Alright guys, I'm here again. How's it going? Yeah, I'm here for WWE Money in the Bank predictions. Finally. Yeah, just watched Raw. It was an okay Raw. The end, Cena, he did lose, but then him and Sheamus actually came out and they were trying to beat up the Nexus with chairs. So now, we have the match card. And it is match card. The 6 match card, and 3 of them look, and, or, wait, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 7 match card. 4 of them look good, 3 of them are just fillers, and we'll start off with both fillers. Women's Championship, Layla versus Kelly Kelly. I'm just gonna say Layla will retain. I don't really know. I really don't care what happens, but I think Layla's gonna retain it. Now on to the Divas Championship. I think Alicia Fox is gonna retain it again. She always cheats, so I think she's gonna find some way. Again, I really don't care. Unified Tag Team Championships, this one I kinda care about. The Usos versus the Hart Dynasty. Usos I don't really know too much about. I know that the girl is the daughter of Snuka. So it's basically like third or second generation for third, second generation tag teams. Who I think's gonna win? I think the Hart Dynasty's gonna retain. Yeah, that's what I think. I think the Hart Dynasty will retain this. On to the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. Start off with SmackDown first. Will be Big Show, Matt Hardy, Christian, Kofi Kingston, Cody Rhodes, Kane, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler. Wow. I don't know. It's pretty much 5 faces and 3 heels. I don't know if you would consider Kane a heel or a face. I really don't know yet. Now, all these members, all these men, I don't know who deserves it more. I don't know if Christian deserves title shot more. I don't know if Big Show deserves it more. But I think Matt Hardy will win the Money in the Bank because I think he deserves a little bit more. Let's face it, Kane, he's just in it just to be in it. That's why I think he never, he was in most of the Money in the Bank ladder matches and never won it yet. And Big Show, he's just in it just to be in it as well. So, that's why I think he'll be Matt Hardy. Now on to the Raw one. And it will consist of Randy Orton, John Morrison, Mark Henry, Evan Bourne, Ted DiBiase, Chris Jericho, Edge, and The Miz. Now let's face it here. Well, before I get to that point, R-Truth was originally in this match. He got hurt. So Mark Henry takes his spot. So now we have Edge. So now who do I think is going to win? Let's face it, Edge and Randy Orton are the only two who deserve it. Those are the only two who are probably more likely to win. Well, Bourne deserves it. Jericho kind of deserves it. But we all know it's either going to be Orton or Edge. And I'm going to say Orton. Why? Get to why in a minute. Why I think he's going to win in 1 minute. World Heavyweight Championship. Rey Mysterio versus Jack Swagger. Mysterio, I think, is going to retain. Because number one, he just became champion. Number two, because he's a little bit more better than Swagger. Let's face it, he's more quicker. Not stronger, but he's quicker. He's faster. And yeah, he could kick. I think he's a better fighter than Swagger is. So I think we'll win. I think Rey Mysterio will retain the World Heavyweight Championship. And now, the Steel Cage match. Sheamus versus John Cena. I think Sheamus will retain the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Steel Cage. I mean, that match, I know it's not going to be that brutal because of the PG rating, but I know it's going to be brutal for what they could do. I mean, look, when you see a Steel Cage match, when you see Sheamus and John Cena, two people who really hate each other, you're going to see a pretty brutal match. But I think Sheamus will win that match, but at the end of the night, now, if this happens, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but what I think will happen is Orton might cash in his Money in the Bank, or if Cena wins, I think Edge will cash in his Money in the Bank. That's what's probably going to happen. So I think either Orton or Edge, most likely Orton, will win the Money in the Bank. But if Cena wins championship match, and if Edge wins the Money in the Bank, he's probably going to cash it in on Cena, and Orton would cash it in most likely to Sheamus. So we have to pay attention mostly to who wins the Raw Money in the Bank, because I think that if Orton wins the Money in the Bank, then Sheamus will win the title, and if Edge wins, then Cena will win the title, but one of those two men might be the champion. Now, if that happens, then you can call me whatever, but, well, you can call me totally nutty right now. You can call me crazy, but that's actually what I think is going to happen. So those are my predictions. Go down, and I would like to see yours on the comment box. And have a good rest of the week. See you later.